thanks for clicking on this video. It's basically just going to be what's in the title, so it's a night routine. I'm going to start my channel again after a few years. I came across it the other day and I was just watching some of my older videos that are like 6 years old, and it's just so cringy. It's funny. I don't know, like I couldn't even watch all the way through. I had to keep skipping. It was like so cringy. But I don't know, I really enjoyed doing it back then, and I think around that time obviously I was still at school, and it wasn't the most popular thing to do, so I don't know, I kind of just, I'm like, F that, and I'm just going to do it anyway, because I really do enjoy it, and to be honest, yeah, I'm going to do it for me, I think. So yeah, I'm not going to ramble on anymore, but this is my night routine. So the first thing that I need to do is take off this makeup. I don't know, I quite like this look today, but I kind of like sweated off some of it, as you can see. I don't know, it got really hot in this room, so that's like the first thing I need to do. So let me get my stuff. What I do is I make sure I've got clean hands, which I do, and then I get these like really big cotton buds, and I use this stuff, which is the Micellar Skin Breathe Professional Makeup Remover. I only use this just now because I've got it. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know, I think the advert's kind of like, yeah, removes long lasting makeup, no rubbing, but I'll just show you. Like, I don't think it works that well, to be honest. Like, I've used so many better ones. I literally just pour it on like this. Hold on, let me just get these off. So it's like pretty much soaked, and like, let's see, I bet it works now. See, look, one swipe, no rubbing. Sorry, how am I going to get this off with no rubbing? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You have to rub. But to be fair, I did use the James Charles Morphe palette, and the pink always stains your eyelid, so I think my eyelid's just going to have to be like this, so I'm really sorry. But literally, I have to go in so many times. Like, I just don't think it works so well. So just to make you aware, I don't use a scrub every day because obviously that wouldn't be that great for your skin. I do need to invest in some better skincare. I kind of got really good with it at one point, and then when the stuff ran out I just sort of binned it and just went for the cheaper things. Really probably shouldn't do that. The first thing I use is the Ordinary, I don't even know what that is, but some sort of like serum oil. I just found it treats my skin well, and what I do is I keep this in the fridge so it's really cold, and just like use it to roll on my face, and my hands are clean and this is clean, so always make sure this is clean because you don't want to put anything dirty on your face. And use that for the bigger parts of your face, and this for like more delicate areas like under your eyes, and I just like drop it on, it drips, and then just go like this. So after I've done that, I take some cucumber eye gel. This is like really cheap, like £1.50 from Boots, and it just is so good. Also keep this in the fridge to keep it really cool. And you just want to take your ring finger and take a small amount and just pat it underneath your eye. Like, don't rub it in or anything, and don't press too hard, like just pat it. I like to have my skin be quite like moist. Ugh, scrap that word. I like it to be juicy. Yeah. After I've done that, I just take the Mario Tedesco spray. I'm sure everyone's seen this. And just... So I always make sure to get the neck as well. Basically, in the mornings is when I use like a moisturiser, but in the evening I prefer to use sort of the oil and the spray. I just think moisturiser is like a better base for your makeup. So that's kind of it for skincare. It bothers me when my eyebrows look like this. Like, I don't know, it just bothers me, so I just brush them up. Literally, like, I don't know why I do that, it's such a waste of time. I also like to moisturise my lips, and I'll just do this throughout the night. This is just a cheap one. It actually smells like lip art. It's the first time I'm using it, but lip balm's a lip balm, eh? That's really it for skincare, I would say. So, like, usually I would shower at night, but because I'm working from home at the moment, I prefer to shower in the morning. So yeah, now I'll just show you what else I do. So I've just got in my pyjamas on, looking great. Obviously, we've got our little friend here coming to bed. Are you coming to bed with mummy? I love annoying him. So I'm just gonna sort of show you how I get my room ready for to bed. I'm gonna grab some supper, and yeah, I'll show you. So I've got my switch, my laptop and my phone, along with my glasses. And what I do is just obviously chuck all the teddies off the bed and get it ready to get into. Look who's decided he wants to sleep on the cushions that I'm about to take off. What I do is I use that cushion to sort of lean on, and then I just sort of sit here until it's time for bed, and then I put that one on the floor. So I'm struggling to sleep at the moment just due to what's going on in the world. So what I do is I've got this little vaporizer thing, and then I've got some lavender essential oil. Just put a few drops of this in the water. Basically just click the button. It's basically just super calming, and it just helps you get into like a sleepy zone. What I usually do is sit up and play a little bit on my Switch and my laptop, and obviously being on screens doesn't really make you sleepy, but that kind of does. What I also do is I've got this stuff to surround sleep better. It's a pulse point roller ball, and what I do is I just literally put that there behind the ears on the temples, and it's I mix those two together. It just makes you really sleepy and like want to go to sleep. So I basically just sit, eat my little snack. I don't always have a snack, but lately I have been doing it, to be honest with you. And what I do is I literally just sit, play my Switch for a bit. I have Animal Crossing as the only game actually I've got at the moment, but I'm really enjoying that, and it was quite expensive, so I'm just going to stick with that just now, and I just scroll through social media. What else? I sleep with my window open. Sometimes the dogs sleep up here. We've got 2 dogs, 2 cats, or sometimes just the cats sleep in our room. It just kind of depends. And I sort of leave the vaporizer on for like 20-30 minutes, and then I open the window because I don't know, it's kind of weird to like breathe it all the time. I like some fresh air in there. And also I just like, while I'm on my Switch, I just watch YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. I'm trying to think. And then obviously after my snack I will brush my teeth, because it's very important, and then I just wear my glasses while I'm looking at screens. So that's basically it. My other videos I'm going to be filming on my proper camera. I don't remember what it is, but it's Sony something. It's actually a really good one. I've just literally filmed this on my iPad, and I'm going to edit it. I've not done this in a very long time, so I hope it is okay. I know it's not going to be the best, but I have tried. And just look out for my videos. So I'll just say good night.